An Athlete's Diary, March, I think it's the 23rd, 2017. It's been a busy week. Today's a rest day for me running wise. On Monday was a rest day, which was welcomed after a long weekend on the trail, 4.5 hours in total. Tuesday was a hill workout, 10 quarter-mile repeats. Yesterday was just a 75-minute kind of a flush run. Today's another rest day, like I said. Tomorrow we'll do some 1 mile activities. Saturday we'll bump it up to 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm going to replicate Zumbro, try and get started at 9. I've got a training ground that has trail similar with a big hill that I can repeat when necessary. I'm going to use the elevation profile from Zumbro to put my run together. Sunday will be easy, and then I don't know what Monday holds. I'm kind of hoping for a 2 rest days a week. Be kind of nice. Last night was exercise at Sunset Hill, Wayzata Public Schools. That went really well. We finished up our Action Challenge education. Participants got a good workout. And one question I had was about the 5th Action Challenge under exercise, which is exercise as a productivity hack. I think many of us use it that way, but we don't necessarily understand or know that we are, and we don't use it that way mindfully. But if we did, we could really, it could have powerful, positive consequences in our lives. And the question I got to talking with the PE teacher was, if we know that exercise and movement enhances our productivity and performance and increases the synapses in our brain and makes us a little bit sharper, retain new information, things like that, why don't we use it when we're doing assessments, presentations, tests, standardized different tests and things that the school system uses to assess our children? Why don't we use exercise as a productivity tool prior to our test-taking assessments or presentations? So I'm thinking it'll probably happen, but timing matters. So that's pretty much it on that. I just wanted to share that with you guys. How do you use exercise as a productivity hack in your life? Not all moments are created equal, and I've talked about that before. Do you exercise prior to big presentations, tests, impactful meetings, things like that? Shifting gears, Edge Training Group. We're going to get started on April 3rd. Edge Training Group is the alchemy composed of 5 elements: vision, block rhythm, action, nourish, and energize. And I had a conversation yesterday with a friend of mine who is looking to kind of itemize and program his life and things like that. And I brought up something that I teach in the block rhythm element in the Edge Training Group experience, and that is efficiency windows. And we all have different times of day when we're most productive, when we can get more done, when we're kind of locked in, when we're closer to that flow state that that hyperactivity, productive state. So what I try and do, and what I told him might be an idea, would be to schedule efficiency windows where we turn off all distractions. And I'm not the first one to talk about this, but it is an element within the block rhythm element as well. So you block off, for me, so let's say it's 9 to 11 in the morning is when I'm able to get most done. So I'll set a timer, turn everything off. I'll have a list of tasks that I'll perform within those efficiency windows, and then I'll go after it and go to town on it. And I told him, I said, it's as important to adhere to the end of that efficiency window as it is to get started at the beginning. And then I'll take maybe a 2-hour lunch, let's say, 11 to 1, do some things, other things, whatever it might be. And then I will have another efficiency window from 1 to 2. So EW1, 9 to 11, EW2 from 1 to 2, and maybe even EW3 from 8 to 9 p.m. or 8:30 to 9:30. depending on what types of projects I'm working on. And you can sit down on a macro level for the week and then on a micro level for the day, so you can schedule out your efficiency windows. Maybe you put your tasks that you're wanting to perform down on a list, and then you categorize them and put them into the efficiency windows where they fit. So that's just one little piece of the block rhythm element within the Edge Training Group experience. Now, I've locked down pricing on Edge Training Group. Regular price, when we get this thing rolling in September again for another 8-week go-round, is going to be $297 for 8 weeks. That's 3 60-minute phone calls with me, custom exercise program design, education and action challenges around stress management, sleep habits, food choices, and exercise. The vision element, the block rhythm element, which is making the schedule work for you and prioritizing what it is you actually want to spend your time on. And then the action piece, which is taking action in 5 separate categories within your life. And there's education and challenges around all sorts of different components and things that might affect our willingness or our choosing to take that tough action, which is where the opportunity truly lies. So for this first go round, April 3rd is when we're going to start. The price is $149. So it's almost it's almost half price. Well, let's just say it's half price. $149. So $297 regular price starting in September. Probably get it started once the kids go back to school. $149 now from April 3rd through I guess it'll be the end of June. So follow the instructions at the end of the course outline, which is at the end of the information page at johnhoward.co, and I hope to be talking with you guys very soon, because I know the impact that this can have in your life, and man, I would be absolutely thrilled to be a part of your journey. So follow the instructions at the end of the course outline. We'll chat, and then I'll just send over a PayPal link or something, and we can take care of payment and things that way. Otherwise, if you're interested at all, set up an interview. We'll talk through it. You're not committed at all to participating in the program. We'll discuss it, see if it's a good fit for you. If it is, great, we'll keep moving. If it's not, fine. Don't do it now. Maybe it'll come back later on and you'll say, you know what, I wonder when the next one is. I'm going to go ahead and get it set up. So that's it. Tomorrow's cruise intervals, Edge Training Group getting going. $149 for this first 8-week program. Try and incorporate and integrate an efficiency window into the rhythm of your life as it is now. And slowly but surely things can shift, things can move, things can change, things can become more efficient and more in rhythm over time. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.